My dear students of FWT, KP, and RK, welcome back with me, Miss Brigitta, in today's English session. Well, this is my teaching video and I hope that this will be beneficial for your English learning. Before that, there are several things that I need to remind you again and again. The first one, please make sure that you have marked your attendance in Google Classroom. If you are having difficulty with your Google Classroom, you may find the PIC of attendance. In RK, we have Erika. In FWT, we have Farah. And in KP, we have Kaliska. The second one is, please make sure that the things mentioned in the video are on your reach. For example, Prism textbook or even dictionary. The third one is you gotta listen very attentively to my explanation because there are some instructions in the video too. And then along with that, the fourth one, please do not skip any part of this video as they are going to be connected to one another. With that said, let's get started.
Good morning and welcome back with me, my dear students of FWT, KP, and RK. I am Miss Brigitta and I am going to explain things that we are going to do today. So today we are going to continue our Prism book to page 194 and 95. This is actually not a really new thing for you, but the term might be new. Okay, it's called as language for hedging. I need you to turn up your volume and listen attentively to my explanation. Okay, moving on. I am going to read for you the things here. Please pay attention. In some forms of writing, it is fine to make bold, unqualified claims and generalizations. In formal writing, however, writers need to make it clear that they understand that other viewpoints exist and have credibility. Formal writers do not often take absolute positions. Instead, they limit generalizations and hedge their claims to make them more modest, and as protection from accusations that their work is untrue or misleading. So, if I am allowed to sum up what's here, is actually this language for hedging or hedging language is to make one sentence become softer and acceptable for everyone. Because as a writer, you tend to make an absolute statement. For example, everyone likes blue, everyone likes red, everyone likes to eat pizza or lang hokkien, let's say. So, not everyone can accept your sentences. Okay, you gotta make it more general so that people would find your sentences acceptable. So let's learn from these examples provided by the book. The bold claim here. Bold here means that the sentence is not polished yet. Okay, it's not added yet. Face-to-face interaction is the most effective form of communications. Okay, wait, let me point out some of them here. Okay, but then the hedge claim says, in most cases. So, face-to-face interaction is the most effective form of communication. So, you see how the sentence meaning changes after you add in most cases? Or in other condition, you can also add, it has been suggested. Okay? Or one more, may or tends to. This one is even way much softer than number one and number two. So let's take a look at the third example. Face-to-face interaction may or tends to be the most effective form of communication. So you can see here that there is a possibility, even though it's very small, there is a possibility that face-to-face interaction is the most effective form of communication. Well, if I were asked, I personally agree to face-to-face interaction, but then some of you might say that no, miss, I don't agree. Face-to-face interaction is not the most effective form of communication, and so on. Okay, so you try to read again the explanation of the examples here because it would be more, it will make it clear for you. Now, the hedging devices are provided for you here. Okay, the hedging devices are provided for you here. We have quantifiers. We also have adverbs or phrase and adverb phrases. We also have the lexical verbs, or let's say just verbs, so that you can understand, and the introductory phrases which can be put in the beginning of the sentence later. So let me give you one example here. My sentence is, everyone loves to eat sushi. Okay, well, let's imagine that we are writing an essay about Japanese food. Okay, so I make one statement, everyone loves sushi. Well, hello, not everyone loves sushi, and I cannot generalize the statement by saying that everyone. Okay, so I can add perhaps okay, I would add generally. Okay, so I would say generally everyone loves to eat sushi. So perhaps most of the people that I meet, they like to eat sushi. We don't know, right? Okay, so or one more, you can say everyone. Okay, everyone may. Okay, yeah. So this one is very flexible. You can choose which one you want, and there is actually no right or wrong here, but then just to make the sentence more modest. Okay, if you see part 1 here, there are 6 numbers that you need to do today, just by adding the hedging devices to make the bold claims here more modest. Okay, human error is the cause of traffic fatalities. Well, it's not the only thing though. It could be any other factors besides human error, right? So I want you to do hedging the claims, hedging the sentences here by using the hedging devices that are provided in your book on page 195. Okay, once you are done writing this, you may take a picture. I only ask you to write down to do part 1. Okay, you may take a photo of this one and upload it to your Google Drive. As always, you are going to share me only the link in your Google Classroom, and don't forget, students, to mark your attendance there. Okay, if you have questions, please do ask. Bye everyone.
Well, that's all for today, and I hope that you can understand my explanation very well. In case that you still don't understand, please let me know so that I can provide a Zoom session for you. It's a remedial. And if you still have any question or any inquiry, please let me know and chat me personally via WhatsApp. That's all for today.